Oh boy. Hide the kids. Totally NSFW today as we go down the rabbit hole. You must, if you're going to listen to this episode, you must push the button on your phone that says you are 18 or older. That button doesn't exist. Just letting you know. Because we're definitely going to get into adults only area today on this episode of the Nifty Show. I'm Joel Comm.
And I'm Zach.
And Zach is rolling his eyes just a little.
I wouldn't say rolling my eyes. No, my eyes are very much glued to the screen. It was only a matter of time before we were going to cover something anywhere near this territory. So I am accepting the inevitability for what it is.
The project is Mammoth Mythics, the website mammothmythics.uk. And with us, we have the creators, Jack and Jake. And wait till you guys see what this project is all about. Gentlemen, welcome to the Nifty Show.
Hi. Yeah, hi guys. Great to be here.
Okay, so Jack is with the glasses.
Yeah, that'd be me.
And Jake is without. For those of you listening to the audio, these two chaps are in the UK, and leave it to the Europeans to come up with a project like this. It's on the Wax blockchain. It's called Mammoth Mythics. It was initially called Stikra, not to be confused with our last name, Comm, not that kind of Comm. It's a takeoff on the Kama Sutra, done in a more memey and a different way is all I can say. So guys, Jack, what is Mammoth Mythics?
Well, so Mammoth Mythics was created, back earlier at the start of 2021, and just to confirm, so what we are is Mammoth Mythics is the brand, and the first project is the Karma Sticker, which is, as you said, a spin-off from the Kama Sutra, and putting that in NFT form. So yeah, a little bit of NFSW, but it's not graphic at all. It is memey. It's a bit of a joke, but that's on the front end. And clearly, what we're all about is the technology behind it, with the smart contracts and everything else, building value for our audience.
Wait, what do you mean it's not graphic? They're in a 69 here. How is it not graphic?
Yeah.
I would characterize it as exceptionally intimate cuddling.
Yes. That's it. That's exactly it.
It's all about love. That you got Cupid there, look, with his bow and arrow. It's all about sharing the love a little bit and sort of educating people on the Kama Sutra as much as it is more NSFW. Yeah. So we're proud of it, and we love the fact that it's got sort of layers of rarity built into it, which we haven't really seen yet, the way that we've done it. So we're sort of experimenting with what we can do on the front end, as in with the actual graphics and the NFT itself, and then we've delved in deeper on the back end.
Now, one of the things that you've highlighted on the website is that you're trying to bridge the gap with this brand between digital collectibles and real world utility. So can you dive into the utility that's associated with this collection?
Yeah, I mean, we can. I mean, again, when we talk about that, what we're talking about is Mammoth Mythics as the brand, because what we wanted to do is, well, we didn't want to box ourselves in like a lot of these other projects will do, because it's quite, with the industry in its infancy still, we've seen that it's quite cultish almost, that, we're over here, we're Team Ethereum, we're Team Wax, we're Team Solana. What we wanted to do is sort of encompass all of this and grow the whole entire space. So we're just leaving ourselves open for future projects. Karma Sticker in itself is on the Wax blockchain, but in the future, we have some really big plans that will probably incorporate other blockchains, where you're going to see more of that real world utility. Karma Sticker in itself is, a lot of the digital utility that you're used to seeing, but just a lot of it.
I am Joel Comm, and I am going to go over to Nifty Blocks. Appears that your whitelist and your early sales have sold out, And I'm going to go over here and click on the standard packs. These are just available now, so you guys can actually go and mint one of these. I'm going to pay with Nifty. It looks like a 10 card standard pack is 216 Nifty, which is about $15 equal in wax. Can I open these now?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to go to my packs, and it should show up right here as a fresh pack, and we're gonna experience this together. We're gonna have an intimate moment here, just us four and the thousands of you that are listening as I open the pack. Again, if you're listening to the show, you can check out the video version on our YouTube at Nifty.Show /YouTube. And that way, if you want to, and you do want to see these, okay, here we go. It's opening the pack. Do we have an opening video or not?
We do.
Okay, it's either loading or we got a glitch. Sometimes that happens with opening videos. Okay, here we go. The Mammoth Mythics. The door is in front of us, and it's going to open up. Oh my gosh! Wow. Oh, very Indian, very Kamastikra. And here we go. We've got our cards that are loading up right here. I see some sparkly stuff here. Is that a rarer card?
Yeah.
How
So
rare?
yeah, the cards have got 5 different layers of rarity built into them. So yeah, it's not just your normal, as in like common, uncommon, rare, legendary, and then mythic. There's lots of layers built into these cards. So you get the character that will be, from common to mythic. Then you get the backgrounds, common to mythic. You get the positions, common to mythic, and those all can then create what is called either a perfect pair, a double pair, or just a normal non-pairing. And then we have the animated layer on top. So if you do get a Cupid, that is a 1% card in a 100,000 series. So those are extremely, extremely rare to get. So yeah, those ones again, and we've got some sort of back end stuff connected to this, which has its own staking mechanism as well.
Yeah, it looks like some of them are still loading as well. Like they're probably caching into the system. So
Yeah.
there we go.
That's always a good sign because you know that it's an animated one, so it's rarer
Right.
the most.
Right. So that one just loaded up there. The Cosmos Royals Reverse Cowgirl, yeehaw. And the Heaven's Gate Royal 69 is doing its thing here as well. And we'll get a look at that in a moment. All right. So I've experienced it now. I don't smoke, but I feel like I need a cigarette.
Now, I noticed on your roadmap, because it's clear that we're very much headed into a play to earn oriented space, that you are actually planning play to earn integration, a game that is designed for this collection. And you say that the only information available on the game right now is that it's going to be open world with multiple mini games. Can you give us any hints or lead-ins as to the kinds of mini games that would be playable in this game?
Well, this is actually the first time that we would have discussed anything like that. So it's been completely under wraps up until now. But essentially, the map is going to be themed around Agartha, which is a mythical world, a bit of a conspiracy theory that there is an inner world within our world. If you do a bit of research on that, it's quite interesting. That world is called Agartha, where the theory goes that still mythical beasts like mammoths and other things still roam, and there's huge trees and things like that. So that is going to be the map of where the game takes place.
And yeah, and the bit with the cards that you see there, we're going to be implementing the characters, not the positions, into the game.
No, nothing graphical there. It's
Oh, so we're not going to run around the metaverse and try out all these positions? Is that
no?
If there's a massive calling for it,
if there's a market for it, we'll add it in. But
there's a market for it. I mean,
a market for it.
Is there a market for it? I mean, let's face it, a metaverse where people can have sex is going to be an instant hit in this new world that we're in. So, not saying not an advisor, but
Honestly, the first concept that came to my mind was like a WarioWare type game where every position is a different mini game and you're just trying to finish it super quickly. That's not going to make sense to anybody who's unfamiliar with WarioWare, but for those of you who are familiar with WarioWare, that was probably hysterical.
What was Wario wearing?
Oh, he wears what he always wears. It's like the overalls and the hat.
Oh, okay. I think I got a really rare one here. Is this one here? This guy that I'm looking at?
So, with the rarities, to make it a little bit easier to understand, obviously on the attributes of every card, if you go down, you'll see an ID. Now, if you have an ID, that would then be relatable again to the rarity. So, 1 is the rarest card in the collection, 500 is the least rarest, the most common.
So
So, again,
where do I see that? I'm looking at this
Further
here,
down at the bottom of that.
yeah,
at the bottom. Okay,
So it'll say
135.
ID. So essentially, there's within the 100,000 cards, there is 500 separate templates. That includes all of the animated ones and everything. And based on those templates, we then split them into 20. So you have 1 to 25, 26 to 50, etc., and so on and so forth. And that's how we create the staking with our token Myth. So the more, for staking at the top rarity level, if you manage to get one of those cards, you'd be getting a higher reward than a lower level, for instance.
So this is a good card then. I mean, I see a legendary character rarity, a legendary position, a mythic background, a rare combination, a legendary animation, number 135.
Yeah,
very good.
that's pretty good. Yeah.
And just wanted to touch as well with the Myth staking mechanism. We've obviously got the token Myth. That is a fork token on the EOS blockchain, the Wax blockchain. So as well, we've backed the packs with Myth. So as you've opened a standard pack there, you'll be receiving 500 Myth by an airdrop. And at the minute, we're going to be doing that weekly with the drops. So the Mammoth packs come with 1,000 Myth. So yeah, you not only get Myth token, which is obviously going to be integrated into the game, but you also then can stake the cards and get more.
Oh.
Now
I'm pulling up. Look at this right here, Zach. You could see on Elcor.
oh
if
yeah,
you have if I did one wax, I can get 481 myth right now. Yeah.
nice.
So I'm gonna spend 10 wax and I'm gonna load up on some myth. Here we go.
Oh,
I
adding
just
some
missed that
liquidity.
shit.
I like it.
Joel
Yeah.
Comm's about to become a whale.
Now the Kama Stikra is only part of what you already have in progress, because I noticed on your website you also have a tab for the asset NFT, which doesn't appear to be the same thing at all. So can you explain what the asset NFT is?
Yeah, absolutely. So like I said at the start, we position ourselves as Mammoth Mythics as the brand to leave us open to do other things on other blockchains and other projects that are not all related to the Karma Sticker or anything else. The Karma Sticker is sort of mutually exclusive as its own project. The asset NFT is what we're going to be doing next. So this is what it will look like. And essentially, all that is doing, it's full transparency. This is to just get our real loyal followers, as we've built up a good amount of people within our Discord, and we've got a good following now. It's the people that are really invested in the project. It gives them an opportunity to essentially be a shareholder. What that does is it's going to be, we've spoke with our developer about how the best way to do it. Whatever platform we go to in the future, whatever project we do, this includes the secondary market and royalties and everything at all. 10% will be put aside into a pot and then distributed to all asset NFT holders.
So this is sort of like a lifetime investment in the brand itself, something
Exactly.
to ensure for a hardcore fan that they're getting a piece of everything that you guys are doing.
You did not just use the word hardcore.
Really?
What do you mean?
In relation to the set. I mean,
Not in relation to the set. Nope.
okay. Alrighty then. Well, there you go. You've also got these founders tokens that are out there, and we spoke really early, and I believe that I encouraged you guys. I don't know exactly what you were doing at the time. You told me about the Mammoth Mythics, and I'm like, just go for it. The opportunity is ripe right now. And somehow I ended up with an amazing token in my wallet. I guess out of your own generosity, I have a founder token here. And it's the number one. Are these all distributed now?
They are, yes. So these were given away. Again, like Jake said earlier, with full transparency, we did this part of our whitelisting on Atomic Hub. So we wanted to create something for our early adopters, and we gave these away in certain giveaways and competitions that we ran on our social platforms. So we give away all 100 for free. There will never be any more. And the utility behind these is it gives you the best staking in our MIF staking system, and also gives you complete whitelisting to every project we ever do on the Wax blockchain. So when this sort of was said to all of our followers, the prices of these started to skyrocket. And
I will hodl this forever. I love it. It's just a cool looking token. When staking?
So staking, fingers crossed, is going to be going live in the next couple of hours. Our developer working really hard at that. I really wanted to get it on before the show, but it's sort of not worked out that way. But it's going to be at least the latest Friday. So,
well, the good news is this is being recorded right now, and I don't think your episode comes out before then. So you guys, staking should be live right now at mammothmythics.uk.
Yeah,
if
that'd be
everything's working
great.
right.
So basically, all you have to do then is go to the website, click stake, and type in your Wax wallet, and there you go. You'll start gaining those MIF tokens.
Gotta say, when I first heard the name of the project, I was braced entirely for a generative set of mammoth profile pictures. I'm not sure if pleasantly surprised by the reality of things would accurately describe how I felt about it, but definitely have never seen anything like this before, and it is cool to see innovation taking place.
Exactly. Well, that's what we're going for. There's a lot of projects out there that are just rinse and repeat, generative art, the same thing. What will be the next animal? What will be the next creature? And to be quite honest, we were bored of it, and we thought that we could do something quite innovative and extensive that will grab people's interests and make the pack openings exciting. And all of that stuff. So we sort of tried to pack it with as much utility and excitement as we can.
Now I want one of these Cupid ones here with the heart coming in. Cupid's like, I'm
You
gonna
just
shoot
buy
that
loads
heart.
of packs until you get one.
There, and you just keep popping them. Go check it out, everyone. Mammothmythics.uk. You can click directly. By the way, I think we found a link you guys want to fix to Nifty blocks. Right.
Yes, let me see if I can find that again.
I think it was this one right here. Wasn't it? Nope, that one works. So might want to link it directly to your collection though, rather than just to the main site. Collect, stake, earn, play to earn gaming and development, myth staking, and just fun NFTs. Again, adults only. Kids, you can come back out for the next episode. I think it'll be safe. Jack and Jake, good luck with this, and may your little avatar people here prosper and multiply, because they're doing it a lot, and I would think that there'll be mini Kamastrikas everywhere.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having us, guys.
Thank you, guys.
Well, there you go, Zach. You never know what you're going to get here. I love that this is on the Wax blockchain.
Yeah,
and,
for sure.
I think, but they're not necessarily going to be exclusive to there as far as Mammoth Mythics is concerned forever. And I want to challenge you to something, Zach.
What's that?
How many times fast can you say Mammoth Mythics without stumbling on it?
Mammoth Mythics, once.
Okay, once.
One.
How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll Tootsie Pop? The world will never know.
Someone actually counted. We can find that.
No,
science has borne that data out at this point.
It's 3. The answer is 3. Because on the third one, you have to crunch through. That's what the wise old owl did. More great nifty content coming your way. We'll catch you guys on the next episode. Until then.
Keep it nifty.
Looking into the future, what do we see? It's lined with digital collectibles, we call them NFTs. Games, trading cards, digital art, and those crypto kitties. Joel and Zach are the hosts, you'll know. Joel and Zach say this will blow. They're locked and loaded, so ready, set, go! It's the Nifty, really kind of spiffy.